Hi first graders, welcome back to Reading Class with Miss Six. Today is Wednesday, November 4th, 2020. Today we will be making connections. Today I can make connections between a text and myself, a text and another text, and a text and the world. So here is a poster that shows us all the different kinds of connections we can make. So a text to myself, we would say, this reminds me of my own life, something that you've seen or experienced. A text to another text, this reminds me of another book I've read, or maybe a movie that I've watched. And then a text to the world is, this reminds me of something that happened or is happening in the world. Maybe it didn't happen to you, but you've seen it happen around you. So connections, we're looking for things that are the same. Our text to self, let's look at what we've done in the past because we've already learned about this. So remember I showed you this page from a book. Halitosis had horrible breath. Whenever Halitosis opened her mouth, horrible things happened. And we can see the green fog coming out of Hallie's mouth. Well, I said, this reminds me of my own dog at home. His breath smells really bad too. So that was my connection. Do you see they're both the same? Maybe not exactly the same. The dogs look different, but they're both dogs, so that's a connection. Text to text. This was one of my favorite lessons that we've done. We did Little Red of Riding Hood and Little Red Riding Hood. And we saw a lot of things that are the same. The characters were both Red Riding Hood, and we can see animals in both of them. They were both going to their grandmother's house, so there were things that were the same between both of them. And then a text to world, this was a page from Little Red of Riding Hood, and I said, this reminds me of something that I've seen in the world. So I went to the state fair, and I saw these, I can see they're both ticket booths. So that's something that's real. What people write in the books are real, usually real things that we can find in the world around us. Even if you've never been to the state fair, maybe you've seen something like this on TV, and that would be a text to world connection. Again, just finding the things that are the same. And to help you understand what does that mean? Well, the world includes our community. So there are people in our community, there's nature, there's transportation, there's a picture of downtown, houses, stores, things that are right around you, that's your community. Things that are a little bit farther, but it's still your home, would be your state. We live in the state of Texas. And we also live in the country of the United States. So those aren't as close to us, but we still know about them. It's still part of our world. And then to go even bigger, the world includes people that you've never even met. People on other sides of the world. There's lots of different cultures and different places and countries. And maybe you've never been there, but you've seen some movies or read books about other places in the world. So some sentence starters when we're thinking about connections, we can say, this reminds me of, or I felt like this when, or I remember when you saw something, remember when you did something. So for our read aloud, we're reading Little Red Hen. And then your assignment will be to find a text to self, text to text, and text to world connection. I must bake my cupcakes for my grand opening today. Who will help me by going to the store for flour? No way, said Fox. As if, said Crocodile. Zzz, snored Hedgehog. Then I'll do it myself. And she did. I forgot to get butter for my batter. Who will help me go get the butter? No way, said Fox. As if, said Crocodile. Zzz, snored Hedgehog. Then I'll do it myself. And she did. I forgot to get sugar for my frosting. Who will run upstairs to ask my neighbor for 10 cups? No way, said Fox. As if, said Crocodile. Zzz, snored Hedgehog. Then I'll do it myself. And she did. She's going from that room all the way up to ask the neighbor. Sprinkles! I need more sprinkles. Who will help me get the sprinkles? No way, said Fox. As if, said Crocodile. Zzz, snored Hedgehog. Then I'll do it myself. And she did. She's going to the Sprinkles and Sparkles store. It is time to go. Who will help me carry all these cupcakes? No way, said Fox. As if, said Crocodile. Zzz, snored Hedgehog. Then I'll do it myself. And she did. What a wonderful first day for Mrs. Cluck's cupcake truck. Now, who will help me eat a cupcake? Do you think they're going to say no this time? Who doesn't like eating cupcakes? I will, said Fox. I will, said Crocodile. I will, said Hedgehog. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sold out. Sold out. Everyone bought a cupcake but them. And it looks like they're running. Maybe they were running late. And the sign over here says, helping is nice. Did her friends, did they help her? No. Every time she asked for help, they said no. And that's the end of the story. There's a lot of cool pages, illustrations. I love this story. So you're going to be, I'll post some of the pictures on a Google form, and you're going to be thinking about what connections you can make to the story. Was there anything in the story that reminded you of yourself? Reminded you of another book you've read? Or maybe it reminded you of something that you've seen in your community, your state, or somewhere else in the world, maybe a movie. So I can't wait to see your answers when I put this on Google Forms. I know y'all will make some great connections by finding things that are the same from the book. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.